A Letter to God, by G. L. Fuentes. The story revolves around a poor farmer named Lecho, who lives with his family in a small village. Lecho and his family depend on their crops for survival. One day, a terrible hailstorm strikes the village, destroying all of Lecho's crops. Devastated and desperate, Lecho sees this as a direct blow from God. Driven by faith, Lecho decides to write a letter to God, seeking financial assistance. He writes the letter with sincerity, pouring out his anguish and asking for help to recover from the loss. Lecho firmly believes that God will somehow receive and answer his letter. Lecho takes the letter to the post office to send it. The postmaster and the other workers at the post office are amused by Lecho's innocence and faith. They find it hard to believe that he genuinely thinks God will read his letter. Nevertheless, they decide to help Lecho by collecting money to send to him, each contributing a portion of their salary. Meanwhile, Lecho anxiously waits for a response from God. He is convinced that God will provide the necessary help. Soon enough, a letter arrives for Lecho. Excited and hopeful, he opens it, expecting a positive outcome. However, to his disappointment, the letter contains only the exact amount of money that was stolen from the collection by a dishonest postman. Feeling disheartened, Lecho assumes that the post office employees must have taken the rest of the money. He cannot fathom how God could have sent such a meager sum. Despite his disappointment, Lecho remains steadfast in his faith. He writes another letter to God, expressing his disappointment but also thanking him for the money he did receive. Lecho believes that God has a plan and that he will find a way to survive. The postmaster, upon receiving Lecho's second letter, is deeply moved by his unwavering faith and gratitude. He realizes the strength of Lecho's character and his ability to find hope even in the face of disappointment. The postmaster admires Lecho's belief in God's goodness and acknowledges that faith can bring comfort and resilience. In the end, A Letter to God portrays the power of faith, hope, and gratitude. It shows how a simple farmer, despite facing a significant setback, maintains his trust in God and finds solace in his unwavering belief. The story teaches us the importance of remaining hopeful, even when things don't turn out as expected, and the strength that can be found in faith during challenging times.